Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play DragonFable. It's been a few days, and hopefully my throat's feeling a little bit better, but when last we left off, we decided that we were going to go looking for the town of Falconreach. The path to it that we had found had been washed away, so we were going to look for an alternate route. And sure enough, as we step outside Oaklore Keep, we can see that there's a sign that says, "To Falconreach." Now, there's also some other interesting folk out here. Is that a dragon? And a man with a rather large nose. But we've already waited long enough to get to Falconreach. We'd better go talk to Twilly. Oh, it looks like we've got some lumber industry, perhaps? Or maybe they're just fallen logs, but those look pretty straight cut. And I'm not liking the look of that forest. Well, we've beaten Sneevils. How bad could it be in there? Eyes watching us. Ha! Another victim falls prey to the Dark Wolf Renegades. Your gold or your HP. Now! Dark Wolf Renegades. Wasn't that guy Drakath leader of the Dark Wolves? How about your gold or your HP? Then I won't have to hurt you guys. Our gold? You've got some nerve, hero. You'd make a good Grey Wolf Renegade. Too bad we have to waste you. Get him! Well, this should be simple enough. These guys are rather weak. Just like that. I guess we got both their gold and their HP. In a dark and secluded part of Oaklore Forest, several Dark Wolf bandits tried to take your gold. Big mistake. Yeah, it was a big mistake. They're now laying unconscious. Is that the same wood? Perhaps. Sorry about that. Throat was a little scratchy. Who's this? Shh. Careful, hero. You won't want to wake this hungry, giant, sleeping, man-eating bear. Yeah, that was close. Thanks. Let's just carefully walk around it. Thanks, friend. Hey, bear! Wake up! Lunchtime! This should be fun. That rotten little blue freak! Yeah! You were in trouble. Yeesh. That's a big bear. And look at that. Its shoulders are taller than my head. That said, it's not that powerful, just a lot of HP. So we'll war cry. And then a double. You're next, you blue rat. Interesting. I'll have to keep an eye on this one. You could... We'll get him next time. Yeah, he did set us up. And apparently he's a Moglin. Is that like Twilly? Looked a little like him. Oh, another knight. Hail! I am Sir Pent, and I was sent here to guard this bridge. Want to see the Hydra's lair? Well, that sounds interesting, but we really should get to Falconreach. Oh, that was his name, Sir Pent. Huh. Very funny. Too bad, though. I was hoping for a good boss fight. Yeah, we've had a couple weak ones. Maybe in Falconreach is where all the tough monsters will be. What was that? Oh. Well, that's quite a bit of HP. This is Hydra Hawk, the first, I would say, major boss of the game. As you can see, he's sort of a three-headed Hydra setup. The other two heads are much weaker, but his primary head is a bit of a problem. As you can see, though, he's quite weak to energy and fire. I don't think I've seen another enemy with resistances that low. And, after all, we have Hydra's Bane for a reason. So let's give it a shot. Take out the two smaller heads. Yeah, we won't be hitting that hard again for a very long time. Now, if you don't have the Hydra's Bane or the legendary Magma Sword, Surging Sword is a great alternative. But we might as well use this. Look at that, 500 EXP. But even for a boss with that much health, only 15 gold. You have defeated the Hydra and cleared the path to Falconreach. As you turn and cheer, the giant Hydra head comes up behind you. Then it suddenly collapses over and becomes wedged in the broken part of the bridge. That's a good point. It did break the bridge. Be sure to set your hometown to Falconreach by talking to Serenity at the inn. I guess that'll be something we'll have to do as well as talking to Twilly. Now, if I'm not mistaken, though I wasn't around for this, when the beta of this game came out, this was about where things ended. Hence the... And if you thought I was too easy, just wait until the Hydra's lair opens up, and the ornamentation of this screen. Obviously that's changed quite a bit since then, but it's nice to see it. Oh, that poor Hydra. Another city. It looks quite heavily defended. Who are these folk? If you're looking for a rest, try sleeping at the inn. You might even want to explore the town at night anyways. Rumors? Yeah, are there any good rumors? That's the first thing you do when you reach a new town, right? Well, I was guarding the east gate the other day and met a hunter. He had just come from Doomwood Forest and was bragging about how much money he'd made off monster pelts. Doomwood? That doesn't sound pleasant. Yeah, that does sound like an adventurous job. Aye, but I can't imagine who he could have sold the pelts to in Doomwood. That forest holds nothing but evil. And that, kids, is why naming is everything. Hi. Great, thanks. So, are you like a knight or something? You don't know? I am a guardian. Oh, I see. Sure, technically I'm a knight, but our scope of duties and obligations are much larger. However, mostly my job is to protect this town. It has seen its share of war, and it needs someone to fight for it. I guess that explains the walls. Well, let's head inside. We got a couple potion shops here. That's interesting, but, you know, we do have 338 gold, but those potions heal a lot of health. We probably don't have enough gold for new ones yet. Oh, and we've got a nice little inn there. There's Twilly, I presume. He looks to be enjoying himself. A weapon shop, and who's this fellow? Maybe we should wait to talk to him, though. We're not doing so great. Hey, did you see those two guys in the storage room? That guy with the cheesy taste in clothing? That'd be them. Cheesy taste in clothing. Let's take a look at that. Oh, another one of these little fellows. Welcome to Serenity's Inn. Hey, you look like an adventurer. You should check out the odd jobs board in the other room. I did see that, but, odd jobs. We've got more important things to do. Welcome, Talon. Can I interest you in a room, or perhaps some fresh bread? How did you know my name? Interesting. Well, let's rest for the night, but first let's set our hometown. For a hero like you, I'll rent you a room for free. Are you sure you want your hometown to be Falconreach? Free room? Sure. Alright, now let's go ahead and rest. Wake up, lazy bones, it's time to save the world. Come on, I made you a hero's breakfast. I'd get out of bed for a hero's breakfast. Alright, and so we're all healed up. Now, let's go talk to Twilly. Hiya's! You want to look for the Black Dragon Box? You should ask Rabinia the Hood. She knows everything about hunting Sneevils. Rabinia the Hood, huh? Interesting. We've got a lot of text boxes here, and as you can see, this part of the game is known as the Dragon Egg Saga. We've already done the introduction and the Black Dragon Box. We'll address these things down here as the time becomes appropriate. But for now, let's just go ahead and ask about Rabinia. Follow the road east, out of town and into Sherwood Forest. There you will find the infamous Rabinia the Hood. She knows everything about hunting Sneevils. Perhaps she can help you track down the one that has the Black Dragon Box. I hope so. Otherwise we might have a dead end. Who's this fellow? And that is some strange green light. Hiya! I'm Cicero, the mad magical weaponsmith. If you're looking for the highest quality items, step inside my superstore of savings. You're a very interesting fellow, Cicero. On a side note, we're going to be meeting a lot of characters in rather quick succession here. I think it'd be more appropriate to save most of them for as they come more into play in the story. But Cicero sells the items which one can only purchase by using the microtransaction currency present in this game. I don't plan on purchasing any excess of the microtransaction currency, but because of some of the things we talked about previously with the Dragon Amulet, I do have some to begin with, and I'm fairly certain what I'm going to spend them on. But more on that later. For now, it's just good to know that he exists, and this is where he is. He does have a few quests for us, and a few other details, but again, we'll wait till later. Oh, we have a pet shop here and some sort of bag. I think that's supposed to say typo, but it's a typo. Anyway, let's press on. Well, we had two directions to go there. Sherwood and that-a-way. I think we're going towards Sherwood, though. Warwick. What kind of a name for a city is that? Oh, a belt. I'm guessing not. But who knows? This game does have sound. The box. This is too easy. My box, my box, my box. Give me back my box. Sorry, these boxes are now the rightful property of Rabinia the Hood and her band of merry women. I don't see any other women. When I get down from here, I'll bring me some more boxes, right? Hey, all those are my boxes. That's a rather unintelligent fellow, but let's go grab the box. Or not. Let's talk to Rabinia. Maybe we should figure out what's going on here. Rabinia the Hood at your service. Steal from the rich, give to the cute little cuddly wuddly forest creatures. That sounds like a terrible idea. Well, I suppose we kill those creatures and take the gold from them, so I guess it works out alright. And you look to be in a bit of trouble there, fellow. Well, let's ask her about the Black Dragon Box. That's what we're here for. Oh, this black box is yours, you say? Well, not technically, but details. No! My precious! My precious! Are you okay? Sneevils really do like their boxes. I'll make you a deal. If you help me with my quests here in the forest, I will let you have the box. Agreed? Well, we don't have much of a choice, do we? Alright, let's see what quests you have. Let's make the forest a better place for everyone. Alright, so the first one is Golden Opportunity. A golden opportunity. Time to steal from the rich, specifically Richard the Vile, one of the bandits who just robbed one of King Altion's caravans. I didn't remember King Altion being mentioned this far back in the game, other than Oaklore. Interesting. Well, tell us some more. A reliable source informed me that the gold was to be a birthday gift for one of the king's 3 daughters. Oh, so he has 3 daughters. Good to know. Well, let's go get back the money. How badly can they hurt? Not as bad as some of the things we faced. But with that damage, we're not going to get very far. And he crit right away. Way to prove me wrong, game. There we go. We just hit low the first couple times. That's all. Probably knock him down 30 here. 31. So it looks like we won't need triple for these guys. Sorry about that. Maybe we should use War Cry on them, but that's more mana than I think I want to expend. There we go. That time we got him with a double. Oh, and there's a healing pad down there. Well, we'll go ahead and stun these two just to make it a little quicker. Easier, quicker. It's still going to take 3 rounds to kill them. Oh, got a crit. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up quick. And be on our way. This is a pretty expansive setup that they've got here. No wonder the king needs help getting his gold back. And 2 of them. And this time they've both got, pretty decent health. So we're not going to be able to kill them both with multi-strike, but we might as well weaken them. Oh, didn't quite pay off. Well, let's go ahead and switch over to the other one and triple. That got him. And it looks like we're about to level up, so let's press on instead of going back and healing. Though that is a boss fight, maybe we'll heal up. It's a shame that EXP will go to waste, but that's okay. We'll make up for it later. 50, 100 EXP going to waste now isn't as big a deal as, say, when it starts taking, 5 or 6 digits of EXP to level up. Alright. So we'll try the same thing again. Maybe this time we'll get lucky. Not quite. He blocked the first hit. Let's go ahead and War Cry. Didn't quite get him, but now a double should finish off the other one, right? Oh yeah, he's down to 5 HP as well. Never mind, don't even need it. Yeah, see, we only got 16 that time. But we're level 9. Yeah, what could she want with the gold? Well, we're supposed to bring it back to the king, I would imagine, but then again, she steals from the rich. So what's the next one? Give until it hurts. You did great taking that chest of gold away from the bandits. Now we're going to give it all away. To me, right? Go knock out some random forest creatures and put that gold on them. What? You didn't think I was... What, you didn't think I was serious? Where do you think all the monsters got gold from in the first place? Well, I guess that answers the question of how monsters drop gold. But, I'm not sure I like this plan. What if we just turned around and left with it? I suppose then we wouldn't get the box. Oh well. Ooh, what are these? These are basilisks. Now, they are 2 levels below us, and they have some weaknesses, not that we can exploit them really. But you'll note that they have a 50% immobility resistance, meaning that if we use our stun attack, it's a 50-50 shot that they just ignore it. The actual effect, not the damage. And they can stun as well, which is a bit of a problem. These are one of the more annoying enemies in the early game. However, we've unlocked a new ability, Power Attack, which causes us to do 75% extra damage. So why don't we do a War Cry for 20% extra? And then a Power Attack. 59 damage. Not bad. And then we'll finish it off. As you can see, we don't get any gold here for killing these ones, presumably because we're leaving it on their bodies. They're actually starting to hurt pretty bad, just to be safe. Alright, we got him. Been lucky so far that they haven't stunned us yet, but I'm sure it'll happen. That might even be their stun attack, the bite. Yep, we're stunned. Now, I don't think it's actually possible for them to stun lock us, but it does last for 3 rounds, so it hurts pretty bad. That said, there's only one of them left, so let's try to stun this one. It worked. Right, he should be pretty easy to defeat now. And we crit. Alright. Now, we're actually hurt pretty bad. I hope the other enemies aren't as tough as that cave was. But what's this shining bush? Oh, a secret healing area. As the game progresses, they stop being secret. They just kind of put them out there. But I always thought that one was pretty clever. These are some interesting creatures. A Bovio. Boviox? I'm not entirely certain. Once again, they're pretty resistant to stun. So, do we have a weapon that they're weak to? Doesn't look like it. Nope, no water weapon. So, we'll go ahead and try to stun him. It worked again. Awesome. He'll be pretty easy to take down then. And he doesn't do too much damage, but you know, at the end of the day, that doesn't matter so much with the healing pad. A rage attack, maybe? Certainly looked impressive. And you can see we're already making up the EXP that we lost out from with the bandits, you know. Each of these guys is giving us about 100. Clockin. Interesting. Certainly, well, adorable might not be the best word, but certainly more adorable than, you know, a big, hideous, ugly dragon that wants to eat us in 21 levels. And they have a weakness to fire. So let's go ahead and take advantage of that. It's not a big weakness, but it's there. Fortunately, none of these enemies can stun, so we should be alright. And that's down. Now, can we go down here? Nope. Just looks like it. And we'll heal up quick. And let's go take care of this last bit. Oh, another Clockin Wanderer. As well as some strange cat unicorns? Unicougar. Interesting. They don't have any resistances, and they hit for a decent amount of damage. We'll go ahead and stun them. So I wonder how much gold we missed out on overall. I mean, for some of the stronger enemies from before, we were getting, 10, 15 gold. So if every one of these guys was that much, we're missing out on a lot. But maybe some other lucky adventurer will find them later on. Oh, we missed with the stun. That happens sometimes, but we've got enough health that we should be okay. Oh, they have magical horns. I suppose if they're part unicorn. Although, the uni cougar doesn't make much sense, because what that actually means is one cougar. That has nothing to do with the horn. Maybe I'm looking into it too much. Oh, that one didn't give any EXP. Interesting. A few bites and scratches later, you have placed all the stolen gold into the forest onto the forest monsters. Ah, I may need to go get a drink. Now that you've accomplished your backwards task, go see Rubinia for the Black Dragon Box. Yeah, I want the Black Dragon Box. That's what we came here for. But that's going to have to wait till next time, because I'm going to go get a beverage and maybe stretch out a little bit. I'm feeling a little tense. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.